RIRS in a 61-year-old female patient who underwent radical cystectomy and ileal conduit operation 5 years back. She had bilateral renal stones, underwent PCNL and referred to us for ureteric stones. 2 stents were already there which helped us in removing these stones. Rigid nephroscopy, small one, is used to assess the entry points of the digestants into the ureters. Both the ureters were assessed with the rigid nephroscope. Initially, the Roadrunner guide wire is passed, and by the side of the Roadrunner, this is on the left side, flexible ureteroscopy is done, and mug of the stone was present which could be removed with the flexible scope. Contrast is injected to see the normal anatomy of the ureter. As there is no big stone in this ureter, stenting was not done. The remaining digestant was removed. Initially we kept the digestant so that we will not lose the entry into the ureteric on that side. Now we move to the right side where we passed a Roadrunner even when the digestant is in situ, but the ureteroscope was not able to go into the ureter in the presence of the digestant, so we removed the old digestant of the right ureter and then over the guide wire with flexible ureteroscope we entered. You can see some amount of stenosis at the right sided uretrovesical junction. Now while returning we have seen a small stone which could not be passed through this small narrowed ureteric orifice. But at this point of time it was difficult as the flexible scope was slipping out of the ureter. 2-3 times re-entry is done. This is a stone which was present on the lower ureter, and again we have to re-enter with a Roadrunner and Terumo guide wire. Over the Terumo guide wire we entered with flexible scope into the ureter. This was the difficult part because of this kinking, and once the stone is identified, again encircle basket is taken and it is removed. This is a stone which was floating and the encircle basket is done. Flexible ureteroscopy is difficult in ileal conduit ureters as ileum is a spacious bladder which will be moving the stone, and the transmitted movements of the scope at the finger may not be transmitted to the distal tip. Using access sheath is also difficult, we noted. At the end, because right side narrow, we put another stent.